Hi everyone, I wanted to make a video today on a knockoff of the MAC Prep and Prime, the Fix It Plus. And I wanted to do that because I went into the store to go get my brush cleaner and they were out. And I'm on a waiting list to get it. So I thought I would try to dabble to see if I could get something that would work. And we still had some time today, so I thought I'd give it a shot. So this runs about $16. So I wanted to see if, one, I could make something that would work just as good, if not better, and one that would be affordable so other people can try. So with three things, you can do this. With the water, skin toner, and glycerin. You can also, I haven't done it because this was just for today, experimenting for today, because I had already made another video earlier on something else. And like I said, I still had time today to do stuff. So, but I have seen people, they say they use the tea bags, that they make their own kind of like a setting spray, and they use a tea bag in there. You could, if I was going to use a tea bag, I'd use green tea. Or if you want a smell of like oranges or, whatever, chamomile, use that tea bag. That's fine. Anyway, this is what I did, and let's see how it goes. So that's why there's little water drops in here. I put it in another bottle. So you're gonna get a bottle, which I'm just getting this one for travel, small, because as you can see, I still have plenty in mine. You're gonna do half and half. So whatever size of bottle you have, which this is my little bottle, you're gonna use half of it of water and half of it of your toner. And this one is the Neutrogena alcohol-free toner. But you can also, if you want, use one with witch hazel already in it. And this one is Dickinson's toner. And so both of them, they both say that they're gentle and that they work with your natural moisture. And let's see. Well, this one, it says that it won't clog pores, so it maintains a nice and clear, smooth, balanced skin without over drying. So it's really good for you. It says that it's got natural distilled witch hazel. So for those that they suffer from acne, if you've got regular witch hazel, just plain witch hazel, which they also make, you dab that on your irritated area, like your zits or wherever, this is kind of like a 2-in-1 there. It's got your toner and the witch hazel. This one mentions how it's not harsh. It's, doesn't have that drying effect because there's no alcohol in here. And it says it reconditions the skin. Let's see. Well, it says no stripping. It's clean and fresh, without tightness. That's good, because I don't remember which brand I bought, that it made my skin feel like it was tightening and like it was about to just rip. I wish I could remember. I can see the bottle, but I can't see the name right now. But Neutrogena is known for being really good for your skin for different things. And I also have vegetable glycerin. Now this one, if you have oily skin, use 6 to 10 drops. If you have the dry skin, you might want to use 10 to 20 drops. And that's all it's going to take. So, and I'm going to show you just how your eye makeup, which I'll use just eye makeup because that's going to be a little darker, how that'll look with each thing. Okay, so I'm going to pour, I don't know if you can see, and try and pour about half. Yeah, it's about half. And now I'm going to get my toner. I like the smell of it, and it smells nice, fresh and clean. I'm going to leave that little bit of space because you're going to put the glycerin in there, and if the glycerin doesn't take that much room, so to speak, then I'll go ahead and I'll fill the rest up, just because I don't want it to make a mess. And let's see, that did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, maybe. And that first one didn't count because I missed it. It was actually, it fell on the outside. And there's that. So, okay, and that one didn't take up that much room, but it did leave a little bit of a mess on the outside of the bottle. Okay, close that up, and I'm going to put a little bit more of the toner in then. Okay, so now that should be half water, half glycerin, and you can, oh, half glycerin. I'm sorry, I'm going to leave that blooper in there too. Half water and half toner and the glycerin, and you can kind of already see the glycerin kind of like mixing in there. So before I spray my arms, you can kind of see it doing a little funky thing in there. I'm going to show you how it's going to look, how your makeup looks. So if you don't have this, and by the way, this is the MAC. It is eyeshadow. Comes from this palette, and it's called Star Violet. I love it. It's my absolute favorite. It's not the one I'm wearing right now. The one I'm wearing, I don't actually know the name, but it's from this one. Oops, it's from this one right here. But this one's my absolute favorite, and today I was just thought I'd wear that other one, but usually this is my everyday one. Ooh, almost closed it. Anyway, so when you just put it on, I'll put it on my, so I'm going to spray right here. So I'm going to put it on my arm. This is what it would look like. That's with nothing on there. So that's just that. Kind of looks like I got a bruise or something right there. And now I'm going to spray, whoops, totally missed it. Spray that hand, and there you go. I'm sorry. Okay, so I still keep these. I like to leave that on there because if it falls, I don't want to make a mess. Anyway, this one is my absolute favorite, and it's Star Violet. So I'm going to show you what it looks like without putting anything on. And let me see. Let me put it right about here. So this is what it looks like. That's with nothing on. Looks like I got a bruise. Okay, and now see if I can get this without spraying it everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna spray it over here, and then I'll spray this one on my other hand, and I'll just put them together, just so you have an idea. That was pretty close. I sprayed it too close. Okay, it smells nice. I like it. I like the way it smells. And I did not bring my to dab it, but it's okay. Okay, that part's dying. That one's drying. I'm so sorry. I got something in the mail while I'm waiting for this to dry. I got something in the mail today. And, thank you. I don't know if y'all have ever tried these before. And these are Dashing Diva Gloss Ultra Shine Gel Strips. I go and I get my nails done, so I've never tried this before. I've never even heard of gel strips. I know that they have these, and but I never thought I could actually. Okay, yeah, okay. So I'll probably try one of these because I'm going to be needing to get my nails filled, as you can see. So I figure, well, now's the time to go ahead and do this. Okay, so this one is the MAC, and I'm putting it right there next to it. Let me put another one because I put 3 strokes on that one. That's 2 strokes. So this is with nothing. This is with the MAC. And then, okay, 1, 2, 3. This one is the do-it-yourself one. Whoops, let me move these. Sorry. This might be easier. So they're pretty close. I don't know if you can see that. So they're pretty close. This one is still lighter. The do-it-yourself is a little bit lighter. Not as, the color didn't come out as dark as the MAC, but it's still darker than the nothing, if you didn't have it there at all. So, I mean, and it really, if you stop to think about it, it's really not going to cost you that much. Okay, here's another thing. Okay. If you want to see how good is it for wiping off, this is just a little towel, and it's kind of rough. It's rough for my skin. That a friend left over here, and so it's a little rough, but it's rough enough that you can see that the one that had nothing, it's almost completely gone, and the one with MAC is still there. I mean, you can still see it. And the one with the do-it-yourself, it is still there as well. So, I don't know if you can see that. That's pretty good. I don't know how to put it. How's that? Is that better? No, I don't know how to put it. But, okay, that's still good because even the do-it-yourself or the knockoff still made the makeup last longer than with nothing at all. I was never one for the prep and prime. So I was like, okay, of course I was younger and I didn't really understand all these things. Wasn't thinking about it. I just wanted to put my face on and go. But then I was like, oh, now I see the difference between, you know, just going and staying. So whether you're going to go and spend $16 or make it yourself, hey, they both seem to do really good. This one, your do-it-yourself, will turn out to be cheaper because, for one, you probably have bottled water or refrigerator water, you know, or the sink where you've got your purified there. Or, you know, you can just open the tap just like that. Either which way, the water is cheap or free, depending on how you have your sink. And then this is a Neutrogena, it's the alcohol, I'm going to say acetone, alcohol-free toner. And this was $6, $5.68 at my grocery store. I picked that up. And this one is the vegetable glycerin. This was $9, $8.97. And this one, the Dickinson's Original Witch Hazel, this one was about I want to say $5. And it's, you can tell with the Neutrogena, this has a lot more. But I like the smell of this. This really smells nice, so I like it. And you only need a few drops of this, depending on your skin. You know, so anywhere between 6 to 10 if you have oily, and 10 to 20 if you have dry. Okay. And then whatever size bottle you have, it can be, you know, something like this, great for travel, or something like this, which I'm probably going to keep one of these, this size bottle, or this particular bottle, for in case they are ever out and I have to be on a waiting list, I can use this bottle. I'll probably keep a bottle like this, but whatever size you use, whether it's this, a bigger bottle, it's going to be, it really is a lot cheaper than spending $16. Because I used half for this and it only used that little bit. So it's only a little bit of a difference. Because I have another one that's already used, but I want to use a brand new one for you. And some people have mentioned, a good friend of mine, she uses, I don't use it, rosewater drops in her thing. She only puts a couple in there. I don't know how many she puts. So I guess you can put essential oils in there. If you want that nice smell of whatever essential oil you're using. You just have to be really careful with the essential oils because some of them are really, really strong and you don't want it to burn your skin. So I like this. This is very nice. It's got a nice clean smell. It's a pretty smell. I have to say it's a nice pretty smell. So this will be good for my backup in case this, you know, I ever have the same problem with this. I hope not, but okay. So anyway, I hope that really helps you. So $16 versus, you know, pennies. I'm going to say pennies. Because yes, this will cost you at first to get whatever toner you wanted. And this, but I mean, oh my gosh, look at that. That is still so full. So very full. And I used what? I think I used about 10 drops for myself. So that was really good because that's going to last me forever. Okay, so I don't know how much you actually use on your setting spray. So that's also going to play a factor. It is very cooling. I like that, especially in this Texas heat. It gets really hot and you get in the car and your face feels like it's about to explode. So that also helps. I have a small bottle. This one is from Pure Minerals. And I keep this one, it's for my purse because it's nice, small, and sleek. So when I'm through with this one, I'll probably use this and pour it in there. In case you're wondering, because I did make another video where I mentioned that all my makeup is from MAC. This one I got because it was on clearance at Kohl's. It's a small little bottle, so it was perfect. They do have this, and it's in a bigger bottle, something like this. I'm not sure how much their big bottle is. But I just liked this, and I got it for like $5. If I remember, it was like $5, so I thought this is great for my purse. But anyway, I usually spray once on my neck and then once on each side because I don't know of a bottle that you can buy that has for continuous spray. All I know is the pump. So kind of like, and then if you have, which right now, because I didn't bring my brushes, some that have like a little sponge and you just wait when it's almost dry. You can see that it's almost dry. Then you're just going to dab it into your makeup to kind of help press it into your skin to kind of really like seal it in. Other than that, that's pretty much all you do. So you're going to use half part water, half part of your toner, and then 6 to 10 if you have oily skin, drops of glycerin, or 10 to 20 if you have dry skin. There again, if you want to use a tea bag, I would suggest green tea because green tea is good for your skin. Other than that, that's about it. And you saw how the glycerin was pretty much mixing itself in here. It just kind of just went all over in here. So that was good. And it smells, this smells really nice. I like the way it smells better in this one, but everyone has their own preference. So anyway, that's about it. That's my video for a knockoff, I guess you can say, a do it yourself of the MAC Prep and Prime. So I hope it helps you. I hope it saves you a little bit of money. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.